Aloha and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my garden. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. It is currently 80 degrees and it's approximately 8:30 this morning here in Hawaii. So today's video, I'm gonna take you all on a excursion with me. I'm gonna be going to an orchid nursery located in Kaneohe, Hawaii. It is on the windward side of Oahu. And I will be taking my mom and my daughter along. So I'm gonna be watering the rest of my orchids and I will be leaving soon to go pick my mom up and we'll be on our way. I'm hoping to get some great views, some great footage of the Koolau Mountain Range. It should be a nice drive. It takes approximately half an hour from where I live, depending if there's no traffic. So hopefully it'll be a nice drive and you guys will get some beautiful views along the way. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we are heading to Mililani right now to pick up my mom. We are now passing the Waianae Mountain Range. Okay guys, so we are now heading east on the H3 freeway. We will be approaching the Tetsudo Harano Tunnel shortly. These are a pair of tunnels that go straight through the Koolau Mountain Range and they are the longest tunnels in Hawaii. This tunnel leading into Kaneohe is 4,980 feet long. And as soon as we exit, welcome to beautiful Kaneohe, everyone. So this is what we call the windward side of Oahu. As you can see right away, it's very green. It looks very tropical and very lush. It is home to Kaneohe Bay, of course, the beautiful Koolau Mountain Range, and coming up shortly, a very popular but illegal hiking trail known as the Stairway to Heaven. I will be slowing the video down. Hopefully you guys can catch a glimpse of it. It's located right there along the ridge. So in the distance, you can see Kaneohe Bay. It is a very popular tourist destination because of the ocean activities that you can do there. Just to name a few, there's kayaking, fishing, boating, snorkeling. There's also a very popular sandbar that the locals do like to hang out at. So it is a very popular and beautiful beach. I hope you guys have enjoyed the view so far. Honestly, I don't think this video does it justice. In person, it is absolutely stunning. I've lived on Oahu my whole life. I don't come to this side of the island that often, but when I do, I'm still in awe. I mean, it is just simply gorgeous. And when it rains, there's countless waterfalls that you can see. Unfortunately, there's no waterfalls to show you guys today, but still very beautiful. We stopped here really quick just to buy some macadamia nut cookies. Another quick stop at Kualoa Regional Park to get a better look at Mokoli'i. That's the island that you see out there, better known as Chinaman's Hat. So during a low tide, you can actually walk out to the island. But when the tides are high, it would be best to either swim or kayak out there. And I do believe I see some kayakers out there right now. And when you're on the island, you can actually hike up to the top. I've never been there, but I'm sure the views must be amazing. As I mentioned earlier, guys, we don't come to this side of the island that often. So it actually feels like we're tourists, like we're on a little mini vacation. And we're out here, we're enjoying the weather, we're enjoying the view. And I'm glad it was a beautiful day that I was able to share with all of you. So far we have stopped at two pretty popular tourist spots. But I believe the most popular of all is located right across the street. Even movie stars go there. And if you guys haven't guessed it by now, that's Kualoa Ranch. So Kualoa Ranch is popular because they offer many different types of activities, such as horseback riding, zip lining. They even offer a secret island beach adventure along with many other types of tours. But they're most popular for being the location of many different TV shows and Hollywood movies. So one of my favorites that was filmed here is Pearl Harbor. Other movies that were filmed here are 50 First Dates, Jumanji, Godzilla, and a really popular one is Jurassic Park. All right, guys, so we are finally on our way to our last stop, which is going to be, you've guessed it, Olomana Orchid Nursery. And we have arrived, guys. So welcome to Olomana Orchid Nursery. It is a family owned and operated nursery here in Kaneohe, and their property is actually in a really great location. It's located right across the beach. All right, guys, so we are finally inside. Let the shopping begin. So we're going to start off in this area, which is an employee only section, but I was given permission to come inside and look around. And right here is a dendrobium. I was told it was a species, that it was a fragrant orchid, and that the flowers did last a while, at least a month and a half. So I'm going to be putting the name up on the screen. I don't know if these particular ones were for sale, these larger ones, but there were some smaller ones on the other table just behind me that were for sale. So I think this is a really cute orchid. I like the little yellow and white flowers and the fact that it's fragrant. Even though when I did smell it, I couldn't detect a fragrance, but it was in the afternoon. It was about 1 o'clock when I got there. So it was a little hot. Maybe it's one of those orchids that you can actually smell better either in the morning or later in the evening. I was so excited to see this orchid. I was told that they just got this in, that it's a newer one. I don't have the ID, unfortunately, but I've seen a bunch of those on YouTube, but it's the first time I've ever seen one here at a local nursery. That white cattleya is actually the reason we came to Olomana today, was because my mom really wanted to have a white cattleya, and she did end up going home with one. This one right here is so cute. The flowers are so pretty on that one. I'm not sure if it's fragrant. And I don't remember smelling this one either. I was so excited when I got there. Honestly, I forgot to look at the tags. I was just thinking of what I could buy. So they had a bunch of Phalaenopsis. I don't really look for Phalaenopsis when I go to nurseries. I guess because I always see them at my local stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, Sam's Club. I mean, you can pretty much find them everywhere. So I look for something that I can't usually find, like, you know, like these right here. So I think this is the white cattleya that my mom ended up going home with. I'm pretty sure this is the one. This cattleya I already have. I purchased it from Olomana, but mine, the flowers have already faded. It's a really pretty orchid. The colors are very vibrant. This one right here is the same orchid that I showed you guys earlier that was on the other table. So here we have more phals. So Olomana Nursery, guys, they have been in business for over 40 years. It's a family-owned and operated nursery, and they do ship. So they ship locally and to the continental US and Alaska. I don't believe they ship internationally though. So I was about to exit the employee-only area when I spotted this. And I've been actually looking for one of these, the Dendrobium Green Lantern. I used to own one, and the flowers lasted for so long. I mean, they stayed fresh looking for such a long time, and they had a fragrance. And I was so happy with it. And one day I just noticed that it was starting to turn brown. I tried to save it, but I don't know what happened to it. And before I knew it, it was gone. So ever since then, you know, I've been trying to find another one, and I got so excited when I seen it because this is where I originally purchased it from. But I was told that this is the only one that they had and it wasn't for sale. So for now, I'm going to just have to wait. When they do have some available, they have my phone number. They're going to give me a call. But to those of you who have this orchid, can you guys comment and let me know how you guys like it, how long your flowers last, what do you guys have it growing in? Because if I do get another one, I want to make sure that, you know, I take care of it properly. I do like to mount my orchids, but I'm not sure if this one is capable of mounting. and I do not want to kill another one because they're not easy to come by. So we're now going to be entering the general sales area, and this is actually the section where they keep all their breeder orchids. So what was happening was I would see something that I wanted, and the lady who works there, her name is Kathy, she's so helpful. She would be looking on the other tables for the smaller sizes that were actually for sale. So that's why I'm doing a voiceover, because we were just constantly like going back and forth of, looking for plants. I actually lost track of what I was looking for because I was interested in so many different ones. So by this time, my mom had pretty much already gotten her 2 orchids. She ended up getting a white cattleya and a purple one. And she was waiting under the covered shaded area while my daughter and I pretty much just continued to walk around and looked for, orchids that I wanted. And my daughter has never really been into orchids before, but she ended up actually picking 2 orchids to take home. So the more we walked around, the more orchids that I found that I liked. And I did end up going home with quite a few actually. This table right here, she said those right there, those little pink ones are species. There was a bunch of those really like curly flower dendrobiums, and I really like those. I think those are super cute. And they had a bunch of different colored ones like throughout the nursery. They were kind of scattered here and there, so I had to just kind of look around, like just walk down all the aisles and just check every table. Luckily, this nursery isn't that big, and majority of the blooms were towards the front, so I didn't have to walk very far. This one I really loved, and I really wanted it, but they didn't have any for sale. And I don't know the name of this one, but I thought that one was really pretty. This is a Dendrobium anosmum that she said she grew since it was really tiny. And as you guys can see, it is full of buds. And that's not typical of a anosmum because usually they're done blooming by now, but hers is just starting. So I thought that was amazing. Look at how cute this is. Look at how big it is. Full of flowers, full of buds. It's getting hot, guys. The sun is out and it is hot. I love these twisty ones. Look at that, so pretty. So they have a bunch of vandas. Their property goes to the road. I don't really see much blooms down there. I do see one flower over here. Let's see what this is. This is a cute little thing. I keep pressing the button. Red stem. That's a vanda. I see a couple flowers down here. So we're finally done walking around, guys. I'm gonna go to the front. I'm gonna be paying for the orchids that I gathered, and I'm gonna be heading home. So I will see you guys shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. Once again, we are about to enter the Tetsuro Hirano Tunnel, and this time we are going towards Halava, and this tunnel is 5,165 feet long. Okay guys, I am back in my garden. It was a long day. It is little after 5 p.m. and you know, today was a great day. My mom, my daughter and I, we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Not only did we go to visit Olomana Nursery, but we also went to a few tourist spots, and you know, we made the most of the day. Since we don't travel to the east side of the island that often, you know, with gas being so expensive, you know, we made the most of it. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed visiting the nursery along with the beautiful views on the drive over there. So Olomana Nursery, they do ship. They ship to the mainland. I don't think they ship international, but they do ship to the mainland. So if you guys are interested in contacting them, the best thing would be to call them. This is their information. They do have a website, but from what I understand, it's not updated. So the best thing would be to give them a call. Ask for Kathy. She can answer you guys' questions. She's the one that always helps me when I go there. Anyways, guys, what I picked up in my orchid haul, I will make another video, so that'll be on my next one. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, and aloha everyone. Bye-bye.